You are not here by accident. There's a reason you were drawn to this message, and it's far bigger than you realize. You've been chosen, handpicked by divine forces for something truly miraculous. Today, you are standing at the edge of a revelation that will shatter every limitation you've ever believed about your body, your spirit, and your life. God's hand is moving, preparing to place in your life a gift so extraordinary that it will rewrite your understanding of time and existence itself. This isn't just a message of hope, it's a calling to step into your divine destiny. Imagine never feeling the weight of age again, never being limited by what the world says is inevitable. Instead, picture yourself thriving with the strength, energy, and vibrancy of youth forever. This is not just a dream. This is a promise, a divine gift of eternal youth that is reserved for the chosen few. Why you? Because your journey has prepared you. The trials you've endured, the faith you've held on to, and the resilience you've shown have all been leading to this moment. This is the moment where heaven and earth align, and a sacred gift is placed into your hands. Are you ready to receive it? Take a moment to affirm your readiness in the comments. I am ready to receive. If this message resonates with you and you want to support its creation, please consider clicking the like, share, and subscribe button. Your support helps this channel thrive and ensures that this divine wisdom reaches more of the chosen ones like you. Stay with me, because what comes next will reveal how you step into this promise and claim the youthfulness that has been divinely reserved for you forever. The gift of divine youth. What it really means. The gift of divine youth is not just about the outward appearance or the physical form. It's much deeper than that. Think of it like the vibrant energy of a river that never runs dry. Just as water continuously flows, bringing life to everything it touches, this gift flows through every part of your being, your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's not about fighting the inevitable passage of time, but about renewing the essence of who you are. The way a tree remains rooted yet keeps growing, ever changing in its seasons, so too does this divine youth renew itself in you. It isn't simply about looking young. It's about a deeper, more profound vitality that radiates from within. This renewal touches not just how you feel physically, but extends to your energy and spirit. Imagine a candle flickering gently in a dark room, casting light far beyond its immediate surroundings. The light is like the energy you carry within. It's a vibrancy that influences how you approach life, how you think, and how you act. When your energy is vibrant, everything around you starts to reflect that. Your mindset becomes clear, focused, and full of possibilities, just like a sky cleared of clouds, allowing the sun to shine brightly. You feel lighter, as if the burdens that once weighed you down have melted away, leaving only the spark of life itself. This gift isn't about hiding age or pretending it doesn't exist. It's about shifting the focus from simply growing older to growing with purpose, with energy, and with renewed passion. Think of a garden in full bloom. Though the flowers may have bloomed many times before, each new bloom holds its own beauty, its own vitality. Your soul, mind, and body can all bloom like that, over and over again, no matter your age. Your spirit holds the power to be vibrant and full of life, with no expiration date. The world around you becomes richer, more colorful, and more alive as you embrace this gift, not as a superficial desire to remain forever young, but as a deeper awakening that allows you to live with continuous energy and joy. The true meaning of eternal youth lies in this transformation. It's like stepping into a current of pure energy that lifts you, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. It's the feeling of waking up every day with a sense of purpose, energy, and the knowing that life still holds so many gifts for you. This divine youth invites you to live with a sense of possibility, to know that every moment has the potential to be new and exciting, just as a child experiences the world for the first time with wonder. It's a freedom that comes from living in alignment with the universe's flow, no longer bound by the heaviness of time, but flowing with it. This gift is about renewal. It's about keeping your spirit young and open, your body agile and full of strength, and your mind clear and sharp. It's like a fresh breeze that sweeps through, invigorating everything it touches. The wind doesn't grow tired or aged, and neither should your energy. Your spirit, like a flame, can burn brightly at any stage in life. When you connect deeply with this gift, you begin to notice that your mindset shifts. You start to feel like the best version of yourself, not because of physical appearance, but because you radiate a youthful energy that affects your decisions, your actions, and the way you show up in the world. Every movement you make carries the power of life, reminding you that energy, not age, determines your vitality. This divine youth teaches you to embrace life fully, regardless of the calendar's ticking. It's the realization that your true power lies in how you feel inside, not in the number of years you've lived. Like a musician who plays their instrument with increasing mastery, you don't lose the joy of playing as you grow older. You gain depth, skill, and a broader understanding. In the same way, your spirit only gains depth, clarity, and power as you align with your true, youthful essence. In every action, in every thought, you can tap into this wellspring of vitality. It's like a tree that, though it may face storms, continues to grow tall, its roots deepening with each passing season. The more you align with this inner energy, the more you embody this divine gift. The moments you experience become charged with the power of eternal youth, not because of what you see on the outside, but because you've unlocked an endless supply of energy, clarity, and purpose within you. The moment of transformation. The moment of transformation is not a slow, drawn-out process. It is a powerful, instant shift that occurs when you realize the truth of your divine potential. Think of it like a light switch being flipped on in a dark room. In an instant, the room is flooded with light, and everything that was once hidden is revealed. The shift you're about to experience is just as sudden, as if a veil is being lifted from your eyes, revealing a new world full of possibilities. The truth is that you have the power within you, waiting to be unlocked. And once you understand it, everything in your life will shift. This transformation is not something you can prepare for over time. It happens in a moment, almost as if a door is opening before you, and all you need to do is step through it. You can feel it in your bones, in the very core of your being. When the realization hits, it's as if you've been walking in a fog, and suddenly the clouds part, revealing the clear, open sky ahead. That fog is the doubt, the fear, and the limiting beliefs that have clouded your vision. But once that moment happens, you will never see the world or yourself in the same way again. The shift you're about to undergo is a complete awakening, like a seed breaking through the soil and pushing toward the sun. It is the moment when you realize that your youth, your vitality, your energy, and your life force are not tied to the number of years you've lived, but to something much deeper. It's a truth that's been hidden within you all along, like a treasure buried beneath layers of sand. When you uncover that truth, you'll find a power that will carry you forward, unshaken and unstoppable. The transformation happens in an instant, and from that moment, you will feel different, act differently, and live with a new sense of purpose. This isn't just about thinking differently, it's about feeling different. It's as if you've been wearing heavy armor for years, not realizing how burdened you've become, and suddenly you take it off. The weight lifts, and you feel lighter, more free, as if a great weight has been removed from your shoulders. You are no longer burdened by the thoughts of age or limitations, but instead, you begin to move through life with an ease and grace that is fueled by the divine flow of youth. The truth of who you are, your eternal vitality and energy, will become as clear to you as the sky is at dawn. In that moment, you will understand that time is not your enemy, but rather an ally that you can harness to your advantage. Just as a river flows with ease, winding and bending with the landscape, you too will flow through life, unhindered by the ticking of the clock. This transformation will not only shift how you feel physically, but how you engage with the world. It's like learning to ride a bike for the first time. You may have stumbled at first, unsure and hesitant, but once you find your balance, everything becomes easier. The flow of youth will carry you effortlessly with energy, purpose, and excitement. The power of this moment comes from the understanding that you are not limited by age, by time, or by the constraints that society has placed on you. It's a revelation that shifts your entire perspective. Think of it like finding a map to a treasure chest that you didn't even know existed. As soon as you hold that map in your hands, you know exactly where to go, and everything changes. You are no longer searching for something outside yourself, because the treasure, the gift of divine youth, was within you all along. When you unlock this truth, you will experience a shift that is more than just physical. It is a mental, emotional, and spiritual awakening. Your life will never be the same after this moment, because you will no longer view yourself as a mere mortal bound by time. Instead, you will see yourself as part of a greater divine plan, flowing with the energy of life, unimpeded by the passage of years. This realization will empower you to take charge of your own journey, to step into your true potential, and to begin living with a renewed sense of energy, joy, and purpose. The shift is not gradual, and it's not something you need to wait for. It happens as soon as you fully embrace the truth that is being revealed to you. The transformation is a breaking free from limitations that you once believed were insurmountable. It's like a bird trapped in a cage, finally breaking free and soaring into the open sky. In the same way, once you experience this shift, you will feel free from the constraints that once held you back. You will no longer be a prisoner of time or age. Instead, you will move forward with the confidence and clarity of someone who understands the truth, that you are timeless, full of energy, and aligned with the divine flow of youth. As you step into this new way of being, you will begin to notice how your actions, your thoughts, and your very presence begin to change. It's like turning on the lights in a dark room. The transformation makes everything clearer. You will feel more alive, more connected, and more in tune with the universe than ever before. This moment will be the trigger that sets everything else into motion. The moment you can look back on as the time when your life truly began to transform. The shift is not something that happens over time. It is immediate, powerful, and life-altering. And from that moment on, you will never be the same. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. Many of us grow up believing that age comes with inevitable decline. Society paints a picture of aging as something to fear, something that comes with lost energy and vitality. But what if this belief is not the whole truth? Just as a flower does not stop blooming because the calendar says it's time, we too have the ability to defy these rules and embrace the life force within us. Age, in its conventional sense, holds no power over you once you start to see that vitality is not confined to youth and energy doesn't have to diminish with time. When you connect to the flow of life, you realize that the power to feel vibrant and full of energy lies within you, regardless of your age. Think of age as nothing more than a number, much like the year on a tree's rings. The tree may have many years behind it, but it continues to grow and reach toward the sky, living in the moment rather than dwelling on the passage of time. The same is true for us. Our true essence is not bound by the years we have lived, but by the energy we carry. Energy does not grow old. It simply shifts and transforms as we do. The true measure of vitality lies in how we align with the flow of life. When you open yourself to the divine energy that is ever present, you tap into a well of strength that never runs dry. It's like a river that keeps flowing, regardless of how long it's been traveling. The current of youth is alive in you, and it doesn't fade with age. It only becomes more refined, more powerful as you learn to tap into it. Society often tells us that we must slow down as we get older, that we must expect less from our bodies, that energy and vitality are for the young. But this idea is like a cage that limits us, confining us to beliefs that have no basis in truth. Just as a bird in a cage might believe that it cannot fly, many of us are taught to believe that our vitality fades with time. However, when we break free from these beliefs, we begin to see that energy is not something that declines, but something we can nurture and grow at any stage of life. If you've ever seen someone who radiates youth despite their age, you've witnessed the power of the mind and spirit to maintain vitality. It is not by following societal expectations, but by rejecting them, that we are able to experience a life full of energy, strength, and purpose. Imagine that you've been carrying a heavy sack of old beliefs for years. Every year, you add another layer to it, until one day you feel weighed down and exhausted. The sack, heavy with the weight of "you're too old," "you don't have the energy anymore," or "your time has passed," keeps you from moving freely. But once you release that burden and embrace the truth, that energy is not a limited resource. You start to feel lighter. You begin to recognize that the vitality you've been seeking was always there, waiting for you to unburden yourself from the old stories and beliefs that no longer serve you. Releasing limiting beliefs is like opening a door to a new chapter in your life, one where you are free to embrace the boundless energy that exists within you. We are taught to believe in the passing of time, but the reality is that the concept of age is a human-made measure. It is like a label on a bottle that doesn't define the quality of what's inside. The truth is that our potential for vitality and energy is limitless. When you break free from the chains of societal norms, you begin to recognize that you are not bound by a timeline. Just as a tree does not measure itself by its age, but by its capacity to grow and blossom, we too are not defined by the years we have lived, but by the capacity we have to grow, to evolve, and to stay aligned with the ever-present flow of divine youth. Once you understand this, you start to feel younger, more alive, and more connected to the limitless energy that surrounds us. Think of the human body as a vessel, a boat that carries you through the waters of life. The boat may experience wear and tear, and the passage of time might cause some waves, but it is the captain who determines the course, the speed, and the journey. Similarly, the beliefs you hold about aging and vitality determine how you experience life. If you believe that aging means slowing down, you will see it reflected in your actions and energy. But if you embrace the idea that energy is infinite, your life will unfold in a completely different way. You will be like a captain steering your boat with purpose, with direction, and with the belief that the waters ahead are full of possibility. When you release the limiting beliefs about aging and vitality, it's like taking off a pair of heavy glasses that cloud your vision. Suddenly, the world appears brighter, sharper, and full of opportunity. Instead of seeing aging as a decline, you see it as an evolution, a chance to tap into deeper wells of wisdom and energy. Age becomes nothing more than a reflection of your experiences, not a measure of your ability to live with energy and joy. The moment you let go of the old limiting beliefs, you realize that you are capable of feeling vibrant, energized, and full of life, regardless of your age. The vitality that you seek is always within you, waiting to be unlocked. By letting go of what society tells you about aging, you open yourself up to a life full of possibility. It's like breaking free from a cocoon to become a butterfly, not confined by the past, but soaring with the freedom to embrace the present and the future. When you align yourself with the divine flow of life, you are no longer bound by the rules that others have set for you. Instead, you live in harmony with your true self, and in doing so, you tap into a wellspring of energy and vitality that knows no end. The role of energy. Youthfulness is not about the reflection you see in the mirror, but the energy that radiates from within. Just as the sun continues to shine brightly every day, regardless of how many years it has been in the sky, your energy has the power to remain vibrant, no matter how many birthdays you've celebrated. It is this inner vitality that defines your eternal youth, not the number of years that pass. When you tap into your energy, you awaken a force that doesn't rely on your physical appearance or the limitations society often places on age. Think of your energy as the fuel that powers a car. If the fuel is high quality and abundant, the car will run smoothly, regardless of how old it is. Similarly, your energy fuels your vitality, and when it is nurtured and cared for, it helps you maintain a state of eternal youth. The key to eternal youth is recognizing that energy is far more powerful than external appearances. While the physical body may go through changes as time moves forward, the energy that flows through you remains the true measure of your vitality. It's like an orchestra. The instruments may change over time, but the music they produce is what matters. In the same way, your body may change, but the energy you cultivate is what keeps you youthful and alive. The secret is not to focus on maintaining a youthful appearance, but to focus on nurturing the energy within you. When you prioritize your energy, it will shine through in every aspect of your life, your actions, your thoughts, and the way you engage with the world. To tap into this eternal vitality, it's essential to adopt practices that boost and maintain your energy. Your mindset plays a huge role in this process. Just as a plant needs sunlight and water to thrive, your mind needs positive, uplifting thoughts to cultivate the energy that keeps you feeling vibrant. When you allow yourself to focus on thoughts of possibility, gratitude, and joy, your energy increases, just like a plant turning toward the sun. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, drain your energy, much like a shadow blocking the sunlight. It's through consciously shifting your mindset to one of positivity and abundance that you begin to nourish your inner energy and maintain a high level of vitality. Incorporating healthy habits and practices into your daily life also plays a crucial role in harnessing your vitality. Regular movement, whether through walking, yoga, or any form of exercise, helps to circulate energy throughout the body, keeping it fluid and responsive. Think of your body like a river. When the water is allowed to flow freely, it remains fresh and vibrant. But when the water is blocked, it becomes stagnant. Movement is the key to keeping the energy flowing freely within you. It doesn't have to be intense or strenuous, but regular movement helps to release tension, boost circulation, and recharge your system, ensuring that your vitality stays high. Breathing is another powerful tool to tap into your energy. Just as the air around you sustains life, conscious breathing can revitalize and recharge you. Deep breathing exercises are like pressing a reset button for your energy, allowing you to clear away mental fog, release stress, and reconnect with the flow of vitality within you. When you breathe deeply, you increase the oxygen in your body, helping to fuel your cells and refresh your energy, much like a plant absorbs sunlight to grow. When you breathe deeply and mindfully, you're inviting vitality into your system, helping you maintain a youthful state of mind and body. Another essential practice for accessing your eternal vitality is rest. Just as a machine needs time to cool down and recharge, your body and mind need rest to replenish their energy. Quality sleep is vital for maintaining high energy states. During sleep, your body repairs itself, recharges, and refreshes for the day ahead. Without adequate rest, you risk running on empty, which can drain your energy and leave you feeling sluggish. By prioritizing restful sleep, you ensure that your energy levels are consistently high, supporting your vitality and youthfulness in the long term. Fueling your body with nourishing foods also plays a major role in maintaining your energy. Think of your body as a car. It needs the right kind of fuel to run efficiently. Eating whole, nutrient-dense foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants helps to feed your cells, providing them with the energy they need to function optimally. Avoiding overly processed foods that deplete your energy is like putting low-quality fuel in your car. You won't get the same performance. By making healthy food choices, you give your body the tools it needs to maintain its energy and vitality, helping you stay youthful and vibrant. Your energy is a reflection of how you care for your body and mind. When you nurture both, you unlock a wellspring of vitality that keeps you feeling young, strong, and full of life. Just as a tree needs water, sunlight, and good soil to grow, your energy thrives when you cultivate positive thoughts, engage in physical activity, nourish your body with healthy food, rest, and maintain a mindset of possibility. These daily practices act as the foundation for your eternal youth, ensuring that your energy remains abundant and your vitality high. By consistently nurturing your energy, you can tap into the powerful force within you that sustains your youthful spirit and helps you maintain a vibrant, energetic life for years to come. The connection to the divine. The gift of eternal youth is not something you receive from an external source, but something that has always been part of you. It is not a gift handed to you by someone or something else, but a realization of your own divine nature. Much like the moon reflects the light of the sun, your youthfulness is a reflection of the divine energy that flows through you. From the moment you were born, this connection to the universe was woven into your being. It is a natural part of who you are, always present, always ready to be acknowledged. Just as a seed carries the blueprint for a tree. You carry the inherent vitality and energy that ties you directly to the divine. This eternal vitality, which goes beyond the confines of physical age, is a direct manifestation of the connection you have with the universe. Think of the universe as a vast ocean, and you, like a drop of water, are part of that infinite expanse. The energy that flows through you is no different from the energy that flows through the stars, the trees, or the rivers. It is all part of the same cosmic current, a universal energy that is unchanging and ever-present. When you align yourself with this energy, you tap into a force that is both powerful and timeless, a force that sustains your youthfulness and vitality as long as you remain connected to it. The connection to the divine is not a distant, abstract concept. It is a living, breathing part of you, flowing within you at all times. As you move through life, you may not always be aware of this connection, but it is always there, guiding you, supporting you, and providing you with everything you need to remain aligned with your true self. The universe has already set the stage for your transformation. You are not waiting for something to happen, but rather you are unfolding in accordance with the divine plan. Just as the seasons change, with perfect timing, each moment in your life is part of a larger cosmic rhythm that brings you closer to the realization of your eternal youth. There is no need to struggle or force the process. When you align with the natural flow of the universe, everything falls into place. This is not a coincidence or an accident. Your connection to the divine is a fundamental part of your existence. Think of it like a river flowing effortlessly toward the sea. The river doesn't struggle or fight against the current. It simply follows its natural course, trusting that it is going where it is meant to go. In the same way, when you align with the energy of the universe, your life flows smoothly. The challenges you face no longer seem insurmountable, because you know you are part of a greater plan, a plan that has already been laid out for you. Every step you take is in harmony with the cosmic order, and each moment brings you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. Your eternal youth is not something you need to chase or search for. It is already within you, waiting for you to recognize it and allow it to unfold naturally. This connection to the divine also means that you are never alone in your journey. Just as a tree draws nutrients from the earth, you draw strength from the universe. The divine energy that flows through you is not something that is cut off or separate from you. It is as much a part of you as your own breath. You are constantly being supported, nourished, and guided by this universal force, which is always aligned with your highest good. The more you trust this connection, the more you will see the signs, synchronicities, and opportunities that the universe is sending your way. When you align yourself with the divine, you begin to see how everything in your life is connected, how every moment is part of the divine plan that leads you toward your transformation. When you realize that you are in harmony with the universe, you understand that your eternal youth is not something that depends on external factors like age or appearance. It is something that is tied to your soul, to the very essence of who you are. Just as the stars shine brightly in the night sky, regardless of their age or distance, your vitality shines through as a reflection of your divine nature. It is not confined to the physical world, but exists in the spiritual realm, a timeless force that connects you to the infinite. When you align with this energy, you begin to experience life in a new way, one that is filled with purpose, passion, and boundless energy. The universe has already set the stage for your transformation, and you are an active participant in this divine process. This moment, this realization, is not a random event. It is part of the larger cosmic design that is unfolding for you. Just as a plant grows toward the sun, you too are being drawn toward the light of your own divine potential. The more you align with this energy, the more you will experience the fullness of your youth and vitality. You are not merely living in the world, you are living as an expression of the divine, and as you connect with this truth, you will see how your energy, your vitality, and your youth are all part of the divine plan for your life. By embracing your connection to the universe, you not only unlock the gift of eternal youth, but also deepen your understanding of your purpose and place in the cosmos. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your true potential. The energy that flows through you is a direct link to this larger cosmic flow, and when you align with it, you begin to experience life in a way that is limitless, full of vitality and deeply connected to the divine. A new perspective on time. Time, as most of us understand it, is often seen as a relentless force that marches forward, carrying us along with it. The hands of the clock seem to rule our lives, reminding us that with each passing year, we grow older. But time is not as absolute as it may seem. Just as a river flows, it is influenced by the rocks, trees, and banks that shape its path. In the same way, time flows around us, but it doesn't have to dictate the course of our lives. We are not merely passengers in the boat of time, we are the captains, steering the direction and the speed with which we travel. The way we experience time is shaped by how we choose to interact with it. Instead of being swept along by its current, we can navigate it, controlling how it affects us. The idea that time controls us is an illusion. It is in our power to reshape our experience of it. When we think of aging, we often imagine it as an inevitable process where the passage of time leads us toward physical decline. Society teaches us that getting older means losing vitality, energy, and strength. But what if time doesn't have to follow this linear pattern? What if, instead of counting the years that pass, we could choose to measure our life by the energy, passion, and purpose we bring to each moment? Aging is often thought of as a straight line from youth to old age, but in reality, life is more like a spiral. With each turn, we may revisit moments from the past, but we do so with new energy, new perspectives, and greater wisdom. Time does not have to be a one-way street. It can be a circle, where each moment offers us the chance to renew ourselves, to learn, and to grow. The way we perceive time deeply influences how we experience life. If we see time as a force that limits us, then we will feel bound by its rules. But if we understand that time is malleable, we begin to see life not as a countdown to decline, but as an endless series of moments that we can shape. Instead of marking time by birthdays and milestones, we can focus on how we use the time we have. Each moment holds the potential to rejuvenate, to awaken the energy within us, and to renew our spirit. Just like a sculptor who shapes a block of marble into a work of art, we have the ability to shape our lives with the moments we live. The years may pass, but they don't have to take away from our vitality. Instead, we can use them to build a life that is full of strength and purpose. Imagine that time is like a canvas, and each moment is a brushstroke. The more we focus on the present moment, the more vibrant our painting becomes. The past is behind us, and the future is yet to be written. But in the here and now, we have the power to create something beautiful. The idea that time must be linear, birth, growth, aging, decline, limits our potential. In truth, we are not bound by such rules. When we embrace the present moment, when we focus on the energy we bring into the world, we break free from the constraints of conventional aging. Each moment can be an opportunity to cultivate youth, energy, and strength, just like a gardener tending to a plant every day. The plant doesn't know that the seasons are passing. It simply grows, reaching toward the light and nurturing itself with what it is given. In the same way, we can grow and thrive without worrying about the passing of time. Rather than viewing aging as something to fear, we can reframe it as a natural part of the process of becoming more connected to who we truly are. Time is not an enemy. It is a companion that offers us countless opportunities to grow and to deepen our understanding of ourselves. The years that pass are not markers of decline, but steps along a path of continuous renewal. Every year brings with it new experiences, new lessons, and new chances to align with the energy of eternal youth. The key is to not let the passing of time dictate how we feel or how we live. Just like a river that carves its path over time, we can choose how we use our time, whether to feel weighed down by its passage or to embrace it as an endless opportunity for growth. By shifting your perspective on time, you begin to see that eternal youth is not about avoiding aging, but about fully embracing each stage of life with energy and vitality. Each moment can be an opportunity to feel younger, to tap into the eternal flow of life that exists within you. Time may pass, but the energy that flows through you does not have to be affected by it. Just as a tree grows stronger with each season, we too can become more resilient and vibrant as we move through life. The passing of years does not have to take away our strength. Instead, it can enhance it, allowing us to grow deeper roots and stretch higher toward our own potential. The idea of linear aging is a narrow view of life, one that doesn't take into account the possibility of living with vitality at any age. When we embrace each moment as an opportunity to cultivate strength and youth, we break free from the limiting beliefs that tell us aging means decline. Instead, we begin to experience life as an endless series of opportunities to rejuvenate and renew ourselves. Time may keep moving forward, but how we experience it is entirely up to us. We have the power to control our relationship with time, to decide that each moment is a gift that allows us to grow younger, more vibrant, and more connected to the eternal flow of life. When we see life in this way, we no longer fear the passing years. Instead, we embrace each one as an opportunity to live with renewed purpose, energy, and vitality. Invitation to step into your destiny. The journey to embodying eternal youth starts with a simple but powerful step: committing to change. Just as a gardener must first clear the weeds before planting seeds, you must begin by releasing the limiting beliefs that hold you back. These beliefs about aging, energy, and vitality are like heavy chains restricting your movement and potential. To step into the gift of eternal youth, you must free yourself from these chains. Imagine your mind as a garden. By pulling out the weeds of doubt and fear, you make room for new, vibrant thoughts to grow. Let go of any idea that age or time can diminish your energy or vitality. Embrace the truth that you are not defined by the years that pass, but by the energy you cultivate each day. One of the most powerful ways to embody eternal youth is through energetic practices that nurture your vitality. Think of energy as the fuel that keeps a car running. Without it, the car cannot move. But with the right kind of fuel, it can run smoothly and efficiently. Your body and mind work in a similar way. Without proper care and attention to your energy, it becomes difficult to stay vibrant and youthful. By committing to practices that enhance your energy, such as meditation, breathwork, or even simple stretches, you begin to replenish the life force that flows through you. These practices are like the oil that keeps the gears of your body running smoothly, ensuring that you remain in a state of vitality. Over time, these actions will become habits, and your body will naturally align with the flow of youth, rather than the passage of time. In addition to these practices, it's essential to affirm your divine connection. Just as a tree is rooted in the soil, your energy is rooted in the divine. The universe is the source of all life, and by recognizing this connection, you tap into a limitless source of vitality and strength. Affirming this connection means acknowledging that you are not separate from the universe, but a part of it. Every breath you take, every step you make, is connected to the greater cosmic flow. By consciously aligning with this energy, you allow it to flow freely through you, supporting you as you move toward your destiny of eternal youth. It is like plugging a lamp into a power source. The energy flows in, and the light shines bright. In the same way, when you align yourself with the universe, your inner light becomes more powerful, radiant, and enduring. Living with a sense of purpose is another key aspect of embracing eternal youth. Purpose is the fuel that drives us forward, giving us energy and focus. Just as a river flows with intention toward the sea, your purpose propels you through life with vitality and strength. When you live with purpose, every action you take becomes an opportunity to express your true power and energy. This sense of direction infuses every part of your life with meaning, from your daily tasks to your long-term goals. When you align your actions with your purpose, you begin to create a life that is not only filled with energy, but also with clarity and focus. Purpose helps you to remain grounded in your divine connection, knowing that you are part of a larger plan, and that every step you take brings you closer to your true self. To embrace eternal youth, you must first recognize that it is not a distant goal or a far-off dream, but a present reality that you can step into today. This shift in perspective is like opening a door that has always been there, waiting for you to walk through it. Once you commit to releasing limiting beliefs, engaging in energetic practices, affirming your connection to the divine, and living with purpose, you are taking the first steps toward embodying eternal youth. These actions are not just abstract concepts, they are concrete, practical steps that you can begin right now, in this very moment. They are the keys to unlocking the power within you, allowing you to live with vitality, energy, and youthfulness at any stage of life. When you take action, you begin to see the changes unfolding in your life. Each small step you take builds momentum, just as a snowball grows larger as it rolls downhill. As you release the old patterns and beliefs that have kept you stuck, you begin to feel lighter, more energized, and more connected to your true self. The more you engage with these practices, the more natural they will become. Over time, they will shape your reality, and you will find yourself living with a renewed sense of youth, purpose, and vitality. This is your invitation to step into your destiny, to embrace the eternal youth that has always been within you. It is not a distant goal, but a reality that you can begin to experience today. By committing to this transformative process, you take ownership of your energy, your vitality, and your life. Just as a painter creates a masterpiece with every brush stroke, you can create a life filled with energy, passion, and purpose. The key is to take action now, to commit to the practices and beliefs that will support your journey toward eternal youth. The path is before you, and all it takes is the first step. Take that step today and watch as your life begins to transform in ways you never imagined. If you found this message empowering, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with more transformative insights. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable content to you. Keep stepping into your power.